Yo, what is up, guys? It's X-Men. I'm Gaming here today. Today I'm gonna be showing you how to get ready for Star Wars Battlefront 2 and all you need to know for Star Wars Battlefront 2. So let's get straight into the video. So guys, let me start with the beta. So the two games we're gonna be playing is Starfire Assault and Galactic Assault. So the Galactic Assault is what I'm showing you right now, guys. And Starfire Assault is just whenever you're in space, fighting against whatever team, the Galactic Empire, the Rebellion, and some other ones. I can't remember them right now. But yeah, so that's what we need to know for the first thing, guys. But for the second thing, guys, we need to know about the heroes. Everyone is freaking out about the heroes because everyone's like, "Oh no, we're not having Obi-Wan Kenobi. No, we're not having General Grievous." No, that is not the case, guys. I'm not using any Reddit leaks or anything because I don't want to tell you any false information. But guys, as they said in the game, or as the person who plays IDM Versio's voice, she said that EA Play, I think that's what it's called. She said that this is only the beginning of Star Wars Battlefront 2, and as you guys saw that there was Finn and Captain Phasma will be free DLCs whenever the game comes out, and that's for the same thing. And she said it's only the start of the game, guys. So for example, IDM Versio is right here, and that's what she looks like in real life. IDM Versio is actually going to be a playable character in the game. I've heard from some video. I can't remember what video it is, but yeah, that's what we're gonna be. That's what I'm gonna be telling you about the beta, guys. So I'll catch you in the next part of the video. Alright, guys, John Boyega is about to explain everything you guys need to know for Battlefront 2, and this is Battlefront 2 gameplay with a couple of heroes and some of the campaign, I think.
Hi players, this is John Boyega, and this is Star Wars Battlefront 2. Whether dominating the multiplayer Battlefront as Kylo Ren.
I'm gonna try not to stop it a lot, guys, so you guys are able to listen and hear it. But if you guys want to watch the full video without me, talking, guys, go to EA Star Wars and they'll have this video there.
Like none other, with greater depth and progression than ever before. Star Wars Battlefront 2 has nearly triple the number of locations, heroes, and...
Alright, guys, I just want to stop here and look at this for a second. Alright, so it says for Battlefront 2 locations, there were only 4 locations whenever the game came out for the for Walker Assault, I believe. But locations now for Battlefront 2, look at it, it's 18. 18, guys, that is so much. But as you can see on the left side, it says multiplayer only, and most of that I would say is around 16% or 15 of those maps are multiplayer, and the other 3%, if I'm not mistaken, it's only single player. But for the heroes, guys, look at the heroes. There are only 6 heroes, guys. That is an amazing. Just look at it. 6 heroes for Battlefront. That's crazy. But now Battlefront 2 came out. 14 heroes are going to be out whenever we first start playing the game. And as I said before, like I said a minute ago, the heroes, everyone was freaking out because General Grievous, Obi-Wan are not going to be in it. But look at that, 14 heroes, and they're going to be even more whenever the game progresses. And look at the vehicles, guys. There aren't even many vehicles there. Just look at that. I think vehicles are 18, and the last vehicles were 4 for Battlefront. And look at that, guys. That increased so much, guys. But anyways, let me pause the video.
Vehicles as its predecessor. It all starts with the Battlefront. Camino, Yavin 4, Fondor, Starkiller Base, and many more. Over 14 locations to...
Alright, I'll take a second for y'all to look at those maps. As we see in the left side, single player modes are Solstice. I don't know if I said that right. If I do, I'm sorry. We have Bespin, Vondors, Plaruo, and the rest of them are multiplayer modes. So I'm just gonna name a couple. Endor. We have Death Star. We have the unknown regions: Fondor, Naboo, Yavin Forge, Starkiller Base, and many more, guys. But in the comments below, I want you to tell me which map you're mostly excited for, guys. So put that in the comments right now. Pause this video. Pause it. Did you put it down? Okay, good. Okay, so thank you for putting that in the comments below. If you did, thank you so much. If you didn't, it's okay. It doesn't matter to me. As long as, you know, you have a favorite, at least to yourself. But guys, while I'm pausing, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you have not done so. But yeah, John Boy is gonna continue with this.
Explore across all 3 Star Wars eras. Star Wars Battlefront 2 introduces class gameplay. Choose from the Assault, Heavy, Specialist, and Officer classes.
I'm gonna go with the
Each with
Assault, I
unique
think.
abilities, weapons, and weapon attachments that give you an edge in battle. But it's not all about the power of the individual. The better you play with your team, the more battle points you'll learn to call in powerful reinforcements, such as flame troopers or Wookiees.
I'm excited for
And
the
a wide
Wookiees,
range of
guys.
vehicles, both on the ground and in the air. Battle
14
points
years,
are also
guys.
key
There's
to
some of them
bringing
right
iconic
there.
Star Wars heroes into battle.
I'm excited for them all, guys.
Boba Fett and Rey.
You want to fight?
Each hero has unique abilities for you to customize and master. Choose the right moment to call in your hero and turn the tide. And last but not least, we have starfighters. Just like troopers, each starfighter has a class. And just like battle points bring your favorite heroes into battle, they can also bring in your favorite hero ships, including the iconic Millennium Falcon, all with unique handling and upgradable abilities. The Star Card system has been completely rebuilt. These powerful collectibles exist for everything you can spawn in as, be it a trooper, a vehicle, reinforcement, or hero. You can find them in crates, or craft and upgrade them using parts. The rarer the tier of card, the more powerful its effect in battle.
Alright, guys. So as you can see right here, these are the levels of rarity. So I can see right there, that one's bronze. On the first one for Boba Fett, the next one has 2, and I would say it's silver. The next one has 3, and it's gold. And the next one has 4, and it's a little bit better of a silver. So those are gonna be the rarities right there, guys. So I just wanted to point that out real quick.
Signatures locked. Choose the right star card for the right situation. Get ready to fight. Star Wars.
Alright, guys. So here are the modes, guys. So we have Starfighter Assault, Galactic Assault, Blast, Strike, and Heroes vs. Villains. So let me explain a couple of these, or all of them pretty much, I guess. Starfighter Assault is whenever you're in the air attacking, like, for the Scarif DLC and the Death Star DLC, that's what you're basically going to be doing in the game, but with some sort of objective, maybe. If they had an objective for, like, the air, that would be awesome, guys. So yeah, and then we have Galactic Assault, the one that they showed at EA Play. Well, that's the mode that they were doing. Then we have Blast. Blast is one of my favorite game modes, guys. It's the best way to get kills in any sort of situation or game, to get, like, level your character up or whatever you want to do. Yeah, I like that one the most. So Strike. Strike is very new to us, guys. So what basically what it is, it's like a position and hold kind of game. It's like it's kind of like Turning Point, if you could take it for example, or Supremacy. But it's basically like Turning Point, but only one point that you have to hold, and then the rebels or the other team, whatever team you're on, has to capture it. So there's so many points there. If they had about 5, I think that will make the game like one of the best games, or one of the best game modes out there, guys. So I just wanted to point that out. But then we have Heroes vs. Villains. Everyone is so excited for Heroes vs. Villains. And we have, as you can see right there, as Darth Maul and Yoda. I think a lot of people are gonna be waiting to do that clash. Like for all I know, they might have that clash in like Luke and Vader do. But yeah, that'd be cool, guys. But anyways, let's get back to watching this.
Battlefront 2 contains 5 different multiplayer modes. Blast, fast-paced, close quarters combat. Strike, strategic, objective-based battles.
Look sharp!
Heroes versus villains, where iconic Star Wars characters go head-to-head. Starfighter Assault, intense dogfights across high atmosphere and space. And Galactic Assault, epic 20 versus 20 all-out warfare. Not ready for multiplayer yet? No problem. Perfect your skills and try out all your abilities offline.
Alright, guys, so what you're going to be doing for arcade mode is like it's practically going to be like what they have for like, it's like be like missions like they have on Battlefront right now. So it's going to be able to like test out your character's abilities, see if you like it or not, see how you deal with all your with like your heroes and villains, and to show like which is your best character, which is your greatest strength with them, which is your worst strength with them, which is your best character, etc. But But yeah, guys, let's get back into the video.
Play split screen co-op versus or solo and earn rewards. Star Wars Battlefront 2 single-player campaign debuts an untold story. The Emperor is dead. Helping bridge the events of the Return of the Jedi and The Force Awakens.
So what happens now?
We retaliate, Commander. As Iden Versio, Special Forces soldier as equally lethal on the ground as she is in space, you'll fight for the future of the Empire in a galaxy breaking apart. With a few familiar faces along the way, it's up to you to rise as a new Star Wars hero. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a massive world, and it's only getting bigger. With a live service that continues to evolve and grow, bringing new locations, challenges, and characters, such as Finn, of course.
Alright, so what I want to do here
And Captain Phasma.
Okay, so what I want to do here, guys, so like I said, General Grievous, General Grievous and Obi-Wan are going to be like in like a DLC. For example, Star Wars The Last Jedi is going to be a DLC where your Finn and Captain Phasma are going to be available to everybody, and that's going to be for everybody to use. And like I said, Obi-Wan and Grievous and Anakin, Ahsoka, everybody who you want to see, they're most likely going to be in like throughout the years. So like there are a lot of characters that are not in the Clone Wars, which is making everybody really upset. But hopefully, whenever the game comes out, maybe they might have like maybe 2 more people for the Clone Wars. That make people a little bit more happier. But yeah, guys, here let me explain a little bit more.
Into the fray. Heroes are born on the battlefront. This holiday, jump in with me and begin your journey.
Alright, guys, so that's going to be the end of this video, guys. But yeah, make sure you guys drop a like on this video and subscribe. That'll help my channel grow a lot more, guys. And share this video with your friends and family, or any of your friends to be exact, or any of your family who like Star Wars. Any of your cousins, anybody who you recommend this to. Make sure you guys share this, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Until then, guys, may the Force be with y'all. Bye, guys.